Okay, hey guys, this is a random battle. This is versus a friend of mine actually. Sent out a golem. I get really lucky here. I think that I hair across, so type match straight off the bat with my fighting type moves. He stays in because he thought I was going to use brick break. He told me, so he tried to use explosion, but luckily I used close combat, so he's gone first hit. That's a great start. I'm already 6-5 up. Take the defense hits and special defense hits, but that's all right. So next he sends out Rapidash. I think he thought his Rapidash would be faster than my Heracross, which is why he sent it out, but oh, it was. It was. His attack missed. So he actually got really unlucky there. Alright. I get another close combat in. This should do a lot of damage. I didn't think I'd take it one go, but pretty hefty attack in fairness. Heracross's attack is nearly 200 at this stage. So 6-4 up, looking pretty good. Haven't even had to change a Pokemon yet. I haven't even had to use a second move yet. So you just literally know what my Heracross's other attacks are. Sounds like Alakazam now, so I'm going to stay in, see what I can do here, but he gets a Psychic off, and that's super effective, so my Heracross is going to bite the dust right there. And gone. Still took two Pokemon out. Pretty beastly attack it's got. Just couldn't stand up to the Psychic attack from Alakazam, which has got an unbelievable special attack. I sent out Bayonet. This is basically whoever attacks first wins. His Alakazam has a much faster attack, so I decided to use Sucker Punch, and I get the drop on him, and his Alakazam was gone. If I tried to use any other attack there, my Bayonet was gone within one move. So now he's down. It's 5-3 to me. Things are still looking good. He seems like a Lapras now. So I'm just going to continue Sucker Punching, see if I can get away with it. But he doesn't go straight away for an attack. He predicted actually that I was going to try and use Sucker Punch again. So he just gets a Safeguard up. So I won't be getting any crits for a while. So I predict a switch here now, but he stays in. So I go for a feint attack and it will do nothing to his Lapras. I thought he'd switch out to something and maybe a feint attack could have some kind of effect. But he stays in and uses an Ice Beam. So bye-bye Bayonet. It's got good attack, which is kind of useless for a Ghost type. It's got Shadow Ball move, but I don't know why I have it having Shadow Ball. It's got pitiful special attack. So it's gone. So 4-3 now, we're dragging it back. I ran out Electabuzz, which I love using instead of Electivire, just because, you know, sometimes using an not fully evolved Pokemon is, it's cool, it's fun. I've seen a Grovyle out there that's pretty awesome as well. I forget the name of the guy using it, but it's awesome. So he swaps into Steelix, predicting an electric move, which was obvious. I guess I should have known that. So now I switch out, because I can do nothing to his Steelix, really. He completely walls me. And I send out Pupitar for the EQ attack. He tries to do a Crunch. I assume that was meant for Electabuzz, because it's going to do nothing to Pupitar. I get an EQ up, and it's going to do a lot of damage to his Steelix. This Steelix is a complete physical wall, but I think you have to EV train it way more if you want it to be more of a tank than just a wall, because as a wall it's fine, but it's not got really the move set to be an effective wall like a Bronzong would. So I think it's pretty useless, to be honest. You get the Dragon Breath out, which will do nothing again to my Pupitar. Pupitar just absorbing these attacks from his Steelix. You get the little help back from a Shell Bell. Loses his Safeguard. And another EQ. That Steelix is biting the dust right there. So I'm taking a commanding lead here now. Pretty happy with how everything's going. He out-predicted me there with the Lapras, but that's about it. I've pretty much been in control of this the whole way through, so I'm happy with this. So let's see what's up next. Brings back at his Lapras. I know if he uses a Water attack, Pupitar will not be able to take it, but I'm feeling pretty confident. I decide I'll just EQ, do as much damage as I can to Lapras. I still have Electabuzz fully healthy and waiting, and this will do a lot of damage anyway. It won't knock it out, but yeah, it took a good bit of damage off. Lapras has not got much left now. He uses Brine, and that will destroy my Pupitar. It cannot take any kind of water attack. But Pupitar did the job I needed to do. Got rid of that Steelix and did a lot of damage to Lapras. So now I can use Electabuzz, and this will easily map up his Lapras. But he doesn't leave it in. He sends out his final Pokemon. Well, he still has Lapras left, but he sends out Machamp. I use Thunder Punch. And apart from he had one miss hacks on his Rapidash earlier, this is the second hacks he gets, and it's paralyzed. So he didn't have much luck in his battle. I had no hacks against me. So I get another Thunder Punch off. This won't kill it, but it's near enough to now. And if I can survive this attack and knock out his Machamp, then it's Electabuzz versus Lapras, and I've got this battle over. And his attack misses, so I don't even have to defend at all. That cross chop, if it landed, probably would have knocked Electabuzz out, I'm going to be honest. And earlier, Fire Blast probably would have knocked Heracross out, so he got unlucky that two of my Pokemon stayed in and did more damage than he could have had. It could have had a lot more in his favor had his two attacks not missed. But then again, that's accuracy. The cross chop isn't perfectly accurate. He should have had a better move than that. So I get off a discharge, and that's game, set, and match. His Lapras will not take that. And good game, but I think I was in control. He got three bad hacks. The two misses really cost him, and the paralyze didn't really come into effect. It didn't actually have play, but it did slow him down. So great game. Thanks very much. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys.